Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be cash stuffing $250 plus the $10 that was left over from my last cash stuffing video that is meant to go into my dentist folder. We'll just start going into the cash stuffing now. Today will be a smaller cash stuffing video just because I have a small amount of money to play with. This money is actually additional income that came in, so because of the Auckland anniversary floods, I was able to help out with my company doing overtime for another department, just answering phone calls. I won't say the name of the company that I work for, but I do work in the insurance side of things, so insurance has been impacted quite a lot with the influx of calls. But yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to go ahead and help out where I could. And the benefit is that I'm able to do a cash stuffing video with a little bit of additional income. So we'll go ahead and get started. The bank only gave me $50 notes, so there'll be a lot of mucking around with notes in this video today, but I'll do my best. Emergency is going to get its standard 20. We've got 100, 200 and 30, which is great. It means that I can just swap out $30 for $50. So emergency has a total of 250. Hope everyone is doing okay and hasn't been affected too bad from the cyclone. It was pretty intense. I'm in the Waikato and I live by water, but thankfully I wasn't affected. But my thoughts go out to everyone who has been affected. It's pretty scary times, and I feel like it is the sign of the times with global warming and climate change, but the best we can do is try and be prepared. The cat is going to get $40. I did mention it in my last video that we had another emergency with her. She got an eye infection and she had to go to the emergency vet, and that was $600 on my credit card, which fine, it's all good. I was grateful that I was able to take her to the emergency vet and get her painkillers. She was in a lot of pain, but it did mean that obviously I have to pay my credit card back, so a lot of my pay went on my credit card, which is why this cash stuffing is quite low, but again, grateful that I have overtime. So $40, and as I mentioned, I am going from $20 for her folder up to $40 just because I feel like I need to be more prepared than I actually was accounting for. So we've got $200. Car is going to get its standard 20. I've been neglecting this folder, so I've only got $60. I wonder if I can swap out some notes. How am I going to do this? But it's getting its standard 20. Now my WOF is due. I'm not a driver, so my car just sits out in the garage. But yeah, I'm not a driver, so I register my car and I try and stay up to date with the Warrant of Fitness and everything, but for the most part it's just sitting there. But I had a check the other day because I had a feeling that you know, my waffle's due, and usually because it's an old car there's a few things that needs to be done, and last year I think it was around about $300-400 worth of work. But then that made me realise that, okay, well, I know that I've been neglecting this folder because car's not really a priority for me like it should be. Like I should be prepared for it, but I haven't been that prepared for it. So now I kind of do want to consistently top up this folder. So far it's got $80. Hopefully I can get, like it's due, so the waffle's due in April. So I'll just keep on keeping on with this folder at $20 every pay. If I can do a little bit more I will, but I'm okay just to do $20 every pay and just stay consistent with that. I'm going to swap out some notes. How am I going to do this? So it's got 80. Cool. So $80 in the car, next pay it means that there'll be $100, and that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. As long as you stay consistent, then when something comes up you have money there. Christmas isn't getting anything, and I haven't topped up the Christmas Club card, but you know, it's got about $100 in the, yep, $100 in there for January, February, so that's all good. Fun, how much is Fun getting? Fun is going to get its standard $40. Usually I would do 20 for Fun, but I do have a couple of concerts up in March. So yeah, I do want some play money for that. So yeah, 150. My next pay, hopefully I might be able to put another 50 in, and that might be, I might be able to bring it up to $200 in time for the concerts that I have in March. Gifts is getting nothing. Don't have anything to be prepared for just yet, but it does have $40, so we're happy with that. Home is getting 10. So that'll bring home to $50. I think I mentioned in my last video that I wanted a security alarm, and we were able to find one from JB for around about $110, which is just basic, but it's perfect. I do work from home, but I had some concern. I had been working in the office for about a month helping out with training, and I did have some concerns about break-ins and stuff like that. Like I mentioned, I do work for an insurance company, so you do see some horror stories, and I do have a monitored alarm, just because like I work hard for the things in my house, and like I never want to come home and feel violated because someone's come in and helped themselves to a life that I work hard for. So yeah, so I was able to get a security camera, which is quite fun. I've been enjoying playing around with that, and I think my next thing to plan for will be, I think maybe a new headboard for my bed, like I'm thinking, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm happy to just chip away and build on the home folder here and there. Health is getting $10. Again, another folder that I'm just happy to chip away at here and there. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. I'm hearing a lot of noises, a lot of sirens, a lot of cars and things going around, so I'm getting a little bit distracted. But health is getting, it's got 60, happy with that. So yeah, I'll just chip away at it here and there. Beauty, right, so this has been my main priority, and I mentioned that I've got an appointment in March, so I think I've only got 2 paydays left to really be prepared for this appointment, and I won't have the full amount for beauty, but at least, like, you know, I'll have a chunk of it to submit, to pay, and I'll just take the rest from my standard pay that I don't include in my cash stuffing videos. But at the moment we've got 230. I'm gonna add $50. That's gonna bring it up to 280. I really would like to definitely be over 200. Wait, no, 180. Okay, yeah, I've got 180 in the beauty folder. I definitely want to be over 200 by next cash stuffing. Holiday is getting nothing. Dentist is getting the $10 that I set aside. I couldn't find the folder that I had created last year, and because I'd been moving envelopes around, but I didn't want to create another one with my sparkly stickers, so I'm glad I found the folder. Right, I feel like I've got a lot of money left. Alright, I think we're going to be switching over to the next folder. Alright, so career break is getting $40. This is another one that I want to be prepared for. At the moment it's got $40, and we are going to put another $40 in. That brings that to 80. I really do want to take a career break, and I want to be as realistic as I can about my financial situation before I take my career break. I want to be as prepared, but I also need to be realistic, and I also need to curb my spending habits. So yeah, I want to take one next year, start of next year, but it means that I have to pay off some debt before I can take my career break, because I'm not going to have any income coming in. I don't plan on any income coming in, but I also want to be able to take care of my own bills for 12 months. And I also want to have money to play with, like if I want to go overseas for 12 months or go on a holiday or whatnot, like, you know, I'm able to do that and not have to worry. That's the point of a career break for me, is to not have to do, like, not have to worry about money and be able to do whatever I want because I have the time to do it. But also, like, I've got a less than a year before I take my career break, when I plan to take it anyway. And so I really do need to be realistic about like my financial spending habits and my budget and things like that. I did come across a YouTube video that I will link down below, and it's this girl that I've just come across in America, and she talked about how, like, she was able to put away money and like save 100k before, like, on minimum wage. And she's a minimalist by far. Very much not a minimalist, but I found that to be pretty inspiring. So if you want, you can check the video down in the link below. Hopefully I remember to do it, but have a look at that if you want. But yes, kind of made me think about what I realistically I need to do in order to be able to go on a career break. And the last thing that I'm going to do is the new savings challenge that I've set up for myself, and that's just going to get the remaining $20, and that brings it to, oh my god, how much? $75. So I think I might scratch, go with a 20. And that concludes another cash stuffing, well, I would say successful cash stuffing video, and cash stuffing pay for the first pay of February. Any little bit helps, and I mean, you can see how, you know, it does build up, and that's when it starts to get really exciting. I really appreciate you all, and thank you so much for the views, the likes, the really, really kind comments. I feel like we're a really cool, motivating, kind community, and it's really cool to see a lot more New Zealand cash stuffers out there doing their thing. And I've checked your videos out. I might not comment, but I'm there lurking and having a look. So yeah, thank you all for the kind, positive energy. I give it back to you. I'm sending positive energies your way, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and that you're all okay. I'll talk to you guys in my next cash stuffing video, and yeah, stay safe.